Good evening everyone. Welcome to the next Good evening everyone. Welcome to the Botany Insiders new marathon session. Today we'll be discussing about few more questions related to the general aptitude. So, part A in the examination holds a very important place. So, from yesterday we have started off with the general aptitude series. So we'll be doing few more questions, we'll be practicing few more questions related to the part A. Good evening Madhusmita. Let's wait for the students to join in and then we'll begin with our class. Okay. Okay, so let's begin with our class now. If you're new to Botany Insider, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Make sure you download our application. It is available both on the Android as well as on the iOS devices. We also have our own website. You can visit our website and explore all the contents that are available for you. Right? Good evening, Nisha. In addition, we have a PYQ session course going on for you all. If you are facing any difficulty in understanding or in solving out the previous year questions, so this particular course will help you out. You can download the app and get yourself enrolled. Early morning every day 8:30 to 10 we are having these sessions. Okay, we also have the mock test, we also have crash course for the upcoming examination. So this is the very first question for you all. Yesterday I skipped this question because it would require a bit of explanation. So the question is saying point A on the wheel of the radius R touches the horizontal plane at point P. Okay, so it rolls without slipping till this particular point A at the highest position of the first turn. You need to find out that what is this distance. Okay, from P to A, what is this distance about? Okay, you need to find out this particular question. Take your time, it requires a bit of your conceptual understanding, so give it a try and then we'll solve it out together. Okay, it's a simple question. If you apply the basic logic behind it, you'll be able to solve it. Take your time and solve it, everyone. Seven students in the class, give it a try. Let me give you a hint. You will have to apply Pythagoras theorem over here. If you have any knowledge regarding what Pythagoras theorem is, try to find the answer. Otherwise, we'll understand that theorem and this topic in depth. Okay. See, okay, everyone, give it a try. 7 students are there in the class. Give it a try to this question. Hint for this particular question is you need to apply Pythagoras theorem. There are 2 formulas which need to be applied in this question, and it can be kept in the category of medium level. Okay, it's not very difficult and it is not very easy also. Okay, only 2 answers, others you're not able to solve it. Should I start explaining? Right, I guess you're not able to solve this. Let me give it a good explanation for the same. Question is saying a point P is there on the pole over here, and from here it moves to this particular point. You need to find out this distance. Okay, so the radius of the circle is r. If this is r, the complete diameter will be 2r, right? So from here to here you can keep this point as 2r. So if you need to find this distance will be equal to what? So for the complete circle, the circumference is what? The circumference of the circle is 2 pi r, right? But it moves only in half of the region, so it would be 2 pi r upon 2, that is pi r. That means this particular area is, or this particular region is pi r in length. So if this is pi r, this will also be pi r. Reason being, the pole, this wheel is moving in this direction, right? So it would be covering this distance, would be pi r itself, right? So you have this as pi r, this as 2r. You can apply in the formula Pythagoras theorem, and this particular two sides are making 90-degree angle. That means what? That means over here we can apply the Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem says what? So it says that you have perpendicular square plus the base square is equal to the hypotenuse square. So hypotenuse is your AP. AP square is equal to, let's consider this as, this is P, this is A, let's call it as C, right? So it will be equal to AC square plus A plus PC square, right? AC is 2r whole square, PC is pi r whole square, right? And you need to find the AP square. So pi r whole square, 2r whole square is 4r square plus pi r whole square is pi square plus r square, sorry, pi square into r square. You can take r square common, 4 plus pi square, right? And over here it is square, so you can take the square root. It will be equal to r under root 4 plus pi whole square, right? This is the correct answer. Answer is option number C. Is it clear to everyone? Very simple question. If you know this formula about how to find out the circumference and how to find out the, or how to apply the Pythagoras theorem, you will be easily able to solve this question. Is it clear to all? Mayank, is it clear to you? Because you have marked the answer wrong. And other students also, just check whether this question is clear to you or not. If yes, we'll move forward to the next question then. Clear? Okay, let's move forward. This is the next question for you all. The next question is saying, you are given the bar plot. You need to find out which one would be the pie chart, which pie chart is possible for the same. Okay, give it a try everyone. It's a simple question. This is analytical. Okay, give it a try. Okay, everyone mark the answer for this. It's a very simple question. Okay, so you can easily eliminate few of the options even without like putting more effort to it. You can easily get the answer for this. Okay, so let's see the answer for this. See, you're given 50, 35, 35 and 20. So these are the 4 values, and then you have to plot it in a pie chart, right? So if you observe carefully and if you add these things up, these are equal to 140. Okay, so then you have to take up the fraction and then you have to calculate it. This is one of the option, like this is one of the way in which you can solve it. Other way is try to observe the options and just quickly get done with the question. See, all of them are not equal, so A cannot be the answer. Then this again cannot be the answer, reason being it is not showing a proper orientation. Then between A and C, between A and B, A cannot be the answer, reason being 50 is not exactly the half of 140, right? So A also cannot be the answer. Answer for this question is option number B, because 50, 35, 35 and 20. This is how the bifurcation should be there. So 35 is 25% of 140. So these are 25 and then the remaining 70% would be 20 and 50 added together. So answer is option number B. Good evening, Sayanti. I hope this question is clear, right? Next question for you all. You need to find out the odd one out option. Following out of the following, you need to find out which of them is odd one out. So 4 options in front of you. Try to recall what images will be formed for a cone, for a torus, sphere and ellipsoid, and then try to mark the odd one out for the same, everyone. Everyone, mark the answer for this question. 9 students are there in the class. Please make sure that you are participating in the class. These classes are for your own benefit, so please make sure that you are participating. Okay, so let's see the answer for this question. Look over here. This is how the complete all these diagrams or all these images look like. This is a cone, this is a torus, this is a sphere and this is a ellipsoid. So torus is the only figure in which you have a hole in the middle. Answer is option number B. Very good. Next question. You are given this graph and you need to find out that out of the 4 plots given to you, which of them is not possible if you need to plot the weight versus age of a child in a graph, okay, which can never be obtained. 4 options, you need to find which graph is not possible, okay. Give it a try, everyone. Get the answer for this question, everyone. Done? Okay, so let's see the answer for this particular question. So see, age and weight means what? That all they cannot, like it is for sure possible that they can be, the weight can fluctuate with age. It can either be increasing in a linear manner, or it can increase and then decrease in a linear manner in any particular fashion. But we cannot have at a similar age two of the weights, right? You cannot have two weights at a similar point. So answer for this question is option number A. Okay, remember about this particular thing. Answer can never be option number A, because you cannot obtain, or you cannot have two weights at a specific age of your life. Okay, answer for this question is option number A. Next question, you need to find out which of the following will be helping in filling up this particular gap. Find out the answer for this. Done, everyone? It's a very simple one. Quickly mark the answer. Yes, so let's look into this. It's very simple. So fill in the blanks. You have F2, then D8, C16, B32, A64. So F, after F you will be having E. So with just one of the observation you can reach to the answer E, and then 4, right? Answer is option number B, E4. Okay, remember about this, very basic. Next question again, which of the following is odd one out? Try to find the answer for this question. I have brought very basic questions for you today, for you to understand that these type of questions are also asked in the examination. Okay. Done, everyone? It's again very simple. Okay, so let's see the answer for this question now. So the answer for this question, first one is saying isosceles triangle. So isosceles triangle is what? Isosceles triangle is that when you have the two sides equal and the third side is unequal. Square is what? Square is when all the four sides are equal. Hexagon is when all the 6 sides and you have 6 angles, and then you have a rectangle. So in the first, second, third and fourth, so this was a dropout question. Okay, some students marked the answer as A, some of them marked the answer as C. So this was a dropout question as far as I know, otherwise I'll check it out. Okay, some of them has marked, like, because there is no absolute information given that depending upon what do we have to mark it as odd one out. Okay, so this was a objectionable question in the examination. Okay, then try to find this one. Okay, get the answer for this particular question, everyone. Question is saying A fair cubic die is rolled 5 times and we get the face of with number 1 all 5 times at the top. The probability of getting the same face on the 6th trial is what? This type of question has been repeated 3 to 4 times in the examination. So try to get the answer for this. Yes, Nisha, that's the reason why this particular question, like there is no absolute information given for the previous question, so it was an objectionable question. Okay. Last question for the day, quickly mark it. Very good, Sayanti. Everyone mark the answer for this question. Okay, so let's see. So it's saying that a fair dice is there and it is rolled 5 times and we get the number, we get the face with the number 1 all the times. It is asking what is the probability of getting 1 again. Because it's a fair dice, it is not saying that any kind of change would be there. You can get again 1 upon 6 probability itself, because there are 6 numbers possible, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So out of these 6 numbers, getting 1 on the top is, the probability is 1 upon 6 itself, right? So answer for this question is option number B only. Very, very simple question. Okay. So I'm keeping the class till here itself. Okay. Tomorrow we'll have few other topics discussed. You'll get the link for the same. Okay. I hope these classes are helping you out. Let's meet tomorrow now. Okay. All the best everyone. And if you wish to join in these practice sessions, you can download the application and get yourself involved. Okay. Bye everyone. Take care.